Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the HBO Max original, A Christmas Mystery from director Alex Raniero-Vello. And this film focuses on a group of young kids who are trying to solve the mystery of who stole these iconic and traditional bells of the small town. And when one of the kids' fathers is taken in because he's a former convict, and of course, well, he's a custodial person and he's a convict, so he's obviously a horrible human being and stole these bells. And it can't possibly be some of the more higher end society people in this town because you have money, they're just better people. And obviously the film looks into those certain kinds of themes and ideas and try to put a spotlight on that class warfare, the classism. Does it have a whole lot of depth to it? Not really. It's very on the nose. But you have this group of young kids, and Violet McGraw is really the standout here. And she was in The Haunting of Hill House. She was in the show Love. You know, she has some credits. And here, she was one of the young versions of, she was young Yelena in Black Widow. So this film, she does a really fine job, and she's charming, and when she's on screen, it elevates this film a little bit. It takes a strong child actor to really carry a film like this because it's kid detectives. Because, you know, the police, like her father specifically, played by Eddie Cibrian, is just too close to home, not really seeing the big picture, so they need to take it into their own hands, and, you know, they ask questions, they figure things out, they're smarter than the adults in this town, and you have the likes of Oscar Nunez here, Drew Powell, and even Beau Bridges, who's the mayor of the town, and, you know, you have some good supporting characters here, some character actors, bringing a little bit to the film. I do appreciate that it does take, especially towards the end of the film, some understanding and some approaches to, like, people taking ownership of their own stuff. Well, and, like, the mystery, as it turns out, makes a lot of sense, except it is a bit of a stretch for, like, why they're doing it. But the film does take a more... It takes a bit of a unique approach, too. It's not just like, I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you kids and your dog, too. Kind of Scooby-Doo kind of thing. It's just like, there's at least some commentary on, like, the greater picture of why this happened in this town, and I appreciate it taking the time to actually look at that. But in general, I think this is a passable, pretty enjoyable little mystery film centered around the Christmas season that I think most of the family could sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But those are my thoughts on A Christmas Mystery. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.